To avoid you much longer.
I was wondering why it smelled like expired moose jerky in here. A new perfume or just your breath?
Let's dispense with the pleasantries, okay? Thankfully, so far we've been able to stay out of each other's way for the most part. But as we both climb the ranks of SmackDown, that's not going to be an option anymore. And there's only room for one of us at the top.
Well, I hope you enjoy the view from down below. I'll tell you how things look from the top of the mountain, while you close your eyes and imagine what it would be like if you were as good as me.
When I close my eyes, the only thing I see is you lying broken on the mat. Why don't you step in the ring with me, so I can make it a reality?
I'll get in the ring with you. I could use a warm-up match before I face some real opponents.
Well, it looks like I picked the right week to visit SmackDown. I hear you and Josie are getting in the ring.
Yep, should be fun.
Let me offer you some advice and you can do what you like with it. I know a lot about deep-rooted feuds and squaring off versus someone from Calgary. There are a lot of ways to win, but the choices you make will determine the kind of superstar fans see you as.
Makes sense.
So the question is, do you take Josie out in the ring? Or do you get her before she even makes it there?
I can take her in the ring, and I'm not going to give her any additional reason to complain about the results.
Probably smart. Now you've just got to make sure you win.
It's the Josie J and your opponent are both bringing a lot of history to the ring tonight after having clashed at the PC more than a few times on their way up the totem pole to SmackDown.
They're both bringing a lot of passion as well, Michael. They've butted heads throughout their young careers, but only because they both want to be the best.
Well, you can't be the best if you're not better than your biggest rival, and I guarantee you, both of these SmackDown superstars know that all too well.
Oh, that backfired on her.
Turn out the lights.
Stretch.
German suplex.
First STO.
Right across the knee. Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh, double axe handle. She's beginning to flag a little. Sight set on the top rope. Perched up top. Brace for this impact. Like a guillotine. Double underhook applied. Butterfly suplex. And shoulders are down. Two. Power story after two.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
Josie is in a distressing spot.
Josie has to trust her instincts at this point.
This is not the time to be diverting attention away from your opponent.
Ooh. She avoids the contact.
Into the cover.
Oh.
1, 2. No, she kicks out.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Great counter. Oh, what an uppercut. Jarring. She's fighting back.
Could be a good chance for her to get some distance. As the leg trap, fisherman suplex.
Cover. 2, 3, no.
She just will not go away.
Dropped on the ground. For the win. And she breaks the count.
Her iron will on display for the world to see.
Laying on top of the skull.
Cover. And a strong kick out at 1.
Amazing effort by her.
Pinpoint kick to the mat. Josie is in a distressing spot.
Josie has to trust her instinct. Looking to get this. Josie is out. That's it. Shoulders down.
2, 3. It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, May, the Psycho, the Queen, the Punisher.
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt kicking.
Never a doubt. Barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided
I hope you're not spending too much time celebrating or reading your mentions on social media.
I'm spending the exact right amount of time celebrating the absolutely glorious way I shut you down.
You might have beaten me once, but I just talked to Adam Pearce, and now we're doing a best of 3 series.
Nice of him to let me know.
I'm letting you know now. And I'll let you know that I'm going to beat you twice to prove who's ready to take their career to the next level. Unless you can't handle that kind of pressure.
Wait a second. What did you do to deserve a second opportunity? I was taught
There is no loser yet. Let's talk after the next match.
One of the WWE's grittiest new superstars. Josie Jane and her opponent put together a thrilling classic in their first match on SmackDown, and fans everywhere will be watching on the edge of their seats tonight to see if they can do it again here in what has now become a best-out-of-3 series.
Legends from all around the WWE Universe have weighed in to voice their enthusiasm over this electrifying new rivalry, and I'm right there with them.
Did you hear that, John Cena? Saxton's with you. What a relief.
Double axe handle smash.
This is going to take impressive power. Can she do it? Yes.
Inverted suplex.
And she's using this moment to summon all of her strength.
Ooh, well-planted knee. Ouch. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Another reversal. Eye for an eye here. I don't know if Josie can withstand much more of this.
Josie has to trust her instincts at this point.
She's starting to look concerned. She can withstand the punishment, though. Hard impact on the back.
And now she's looking to go top rope.
Brace for this impact! Like a guillotine. Good God, that's devastating. Cover!
2. She claws out of the pin.
She just dodged a major bullet.
Elbow drop, big time!
And now she has the sturdy upper hand.
She's doing a good job staying attached to her opponent.
What an uppercut.
Josie Jane reverses.
Looks like Josie's got the upper hand now, trying to do everything she can to make up for losing their first encounter.
Wait a second, Josie's locked in an arm bar. Will this be it? Will Josie Jane tap?
Hold on, her shoulders are on the mat.
Josie taps.
The referee just counted the pinfall.
But Josie might have tapped first.
Maybe, but it's Josie who gets the win. I don't think the referee ever saw the tap out.
I don't know who's more confused about this outcome, but clearly only one superstar is happy with it.
This happens sometimes, Cole. The referee called what he saw. Was it correct? Not really.
A hard-fought battle between these two, but you can't fault anyone who's not Josie Jane for coming out of this feeling a bit frustrated and disappointed.
Extending this rivalry was absolute genius. Whose idea was that again? That's right, mine.
Technically, it was Booker T and John Cena's idea, but sure. Way to go.
You know, it wouldn't hurt to compliment your boss every now and then. Might earn you some bonus points.
Why are we not talking about the fact that she didn't even win? The way that match ended was ridiculous. I won the series 2-0. Josie tapped. End of story.
Except it's not. It was a close finish, but you were pinned. So there will be a third match. But since you don't feel like you got a fair shake, I'll make this final match 2 out of 3 falls. You can call it a third match, you can call it a best out of 5 series overall, you can call it whatever you want, but it's happening.
Brilliant idea, Adam. How was that?
Shut up, Josie.